football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Texas State Bobcats offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So Michigan's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Making people miss. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Texas State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. On the run, it's Day. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Defense. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking right, this one caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch. It's Red.
At the 47-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Richard. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
On the ground, it's Richard. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without score. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And finds a man open on the right side, downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Tackle made at the 29, so picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Throws to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Trying to make the third-down yardage with the jet sweep. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third-down offense. And they'll kick it away here. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. here. Breaks into open space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. On the run, it's Richard. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a quick grab. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, Dirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Finds his man. It's Webb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A short completion to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He could go. Past the 20. Inside the touchdown. Bobcats. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the two-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after the pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Webb. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
This time, a completion. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And here's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Texas State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. On the run here. Lets it go. And this one is caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves and stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.